Hello guys, it's Sam here. We're investing with Sam. Today I'm going to be talking about another EV company that I've invested in. I did say in my last two videos, my two EV videos, my charging stock companies that I've invested in, Blink Charging video and the EV Go video, that they would be the only two I'm looking to invest in. But this stock right here, I could not let go by. For one, the valuations are just so cheap. The merger is set to be around 2 billion valuation. I mean, all time we're up 0.40%, so it should be around that price I should be getting in. And the main reason why I bought this one is because for 2025, their projections for their revenue and earnings is literally, it's too good to be true for considering that what their valuations are after the merger. That's the main reason why I bought in. And obviously, each different EV charging stock company I own, they all have benefits to one another, advantages, disadvantages. One might be better at this and that, they're all as good as one another. They all have slight advantages over each other. That's why I've invested in, the main three. And at the end of the day, guys, it's not going to be one EV charging company that's going to win. There's going to be a room for everyone to win, I think, especially if you're getting at good valuation prices. The only problem now with the whole EV charging companies is that they're not bringing in as good revenues considering to what their valuations are. But as time goes, people adopt to the EV industry and have to buy EV cars. And obviously, if they have EV cars, they're going to obviously need to be able to charge them, especially when they're out shopping. If they live in a block of apartments, they're going to need obviously to have uh, charging stations to charge their cars up while they're at home so they can get to work, go here, go there. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm investing in this. So this is a long-term investment, guys. Um, as I said, I wasn't looking to invest in another charging company, but this one here, like I said, the valuations for after the merger, uh, their projections for their revenue is literally too good to be true. But I'll get through to that bit at the end, nearer to the end of the video. So if you don't know what Volta charging is, this is their product. So obviously they also um, have screens on there, so this allows them to obviously do advertisements stuff like that, so they can also make a revenue from doing that as well. As the product goes, I don't know too much about the product, how good it is. I know EVgo are obviously they do fast charging, which is level 2 charging, I believe. Um, hence why I'm invested in them. And the reason why I'm invested in Blink is obviously because they have the home chargers and stuff like that. Obviously, they just have the standard EV chargers. And like I said, I think everyone's going to need to use um, EV chargers regardless. It just really depends on the price and how good the technology actually is. But for the valuation of what Blink is, how much it can make in revenue, I believe in the future, that's the main reason why I'm in it, for the valuation, what it is now and what it can be in the future. At the moment, these charging companies are overvalued, but considering to their revenue, I think they're overvalued. But as time goes, their revenue should obviously catch up with their valuations. So yeah, this is their product. I'll read this bit of a couple texts from each article. I have one from Barron's and I have another article that I'll show you, and that will be me telling you a bit about their earnings, their revenue projections for the future. So where is it here? Okay, so the company says its chargers are used for an average of 148 minutes per EV, giving drivers plenty of time to go out, shop, or dine in their location. So most of the locations that these chargers are put at are outside shopping malls, grocery stores. I know they have a couple outside. I believe it's Whole Foods, which is a grocery store in America. Um, so yeah, this is obviously going to be in them type of locations, possibly in the city as well, where people go shopping, they go out to eat meals and stuff like that. So these guys are mainly focused on the locations, which is great. I'm very happy with that. Like I said, with EVgo, their main focus is on the fast charging, so the technology. And these guys also, Volta Charging also provide a free 15 minutes charge, which is another benefit for why I'm investing in these guys, because people love freebies and stuff like that. And if they can save money, they're going to go with that. Might be the hedge on why people might go and use their chargers instead of maybe a charge point or Blink Charging. I don't know. So yeah, that's one benefit of that's just a little bit of a bit of text of telling you a bit of information. They're saying here an average 148 minutes per EV, so that gives enough people time to go shopping, go out not drinking, but go out, eat some food, have some fun, and then come back to their car and the EV car, and they can drive off. It's been charged. Plus, obviously, you get the free 15-minute charge, which is great. Now, this is the main reason why I'm invested in these guys. If I can find it here, where is it? So obviously, this is the article here. So the article is Market Business Insider. Okay, so Volta charging stations are in 23 states. The company has 3,014 screens installed at 1,507 stations at 459 sites. So they don't have a lot of, obviously, charging stations compared to maybe ChargePoint. But I think these guys will grow and they'll catch up to maybe ChargePoint's type of numbers when it comes to their charging stations. Let me just try find it here. So an estimate 25 billion could be spent on public EV chargers by 2040, including President Joe Biden's call for more than 550 charging stations. So these are all companies that charging stations. Joe Biden's set to obviously have 550 charging stations by 2040. So obviously, this is a market where everyone can possibly get into, not just one company and win and take it all. I think there's room for everyone. If I can find it here. Okay, so here it is. Volta's estimate revenue of 47 million in the physical 2021. So that's their revenue for this year. 47 million is what they're projected. Of a compounded annual growth of 100% from 2020 to 2025. In the fiscal year of 2025, the company could see revenues split as 56% of the charging networks, 37% from behavior and commerce, and 7% from data. Physical 2025 revenue is estimated at 826 million. So guys, that's what I'm buying into basically. I'm buying in for the valuation of today and what the revenue can be. Now, personally, if they can bring in them type of numbers in 2025, 826 million, I could see possibly minimum the evaluations to be a 6 billion market cap. Minimum. That's what I'm thinking. So there's definitely profit to be made if I'm getting in today and they can reach their numbers. My median projections, if they can reach them revenues, the market cap could be maybe 8 billion, 8 to 12 billion. And then, I don't want to go any further than that, but they're the type of projections I have for myself for the company's valuation if they can reach these revenue numbers. Anywhere between 6 to 12 billion in market cap valuation. It could go higher, but obviously I don't want to think that far into it. I'd rather be, a bit more cautious with it, and have my projections a bit more lower. So that's my fault. I'm not a financial advisor. That's just my reasons for investing. That's not reasons why you should invest. Every person's situation is different. It is still risky because at the end of the day, guys, these are just projections. Doesn't mean they're going to be met. So yeah, guys, that's my main reason why I'm invested in these guys. You can either agree or not agree. That's what I'm going with. I have 125 shares as of today, and I'm literally just going to build into a position. I don't see no point of going all in today because, with the way the market is right now, it's very volatile. So there's good opportunities for me to buy more. Sorry, I have 152 shares and I'm down 0.42%, and I bought shares literally half an hour, 39 minutes ago. It'll be 40 minutes soon. So when the market opened. So yeah, guys. So that's just my little update on another EV charging company I've invested in. Let me know your thoughts. I've watched a couple of videos of other people's YouTube videos saying that these are good valuations, but that doesn't mean you should invest. That's just obviously what I think. Not a financial advisor. I'm just going ahead with this. Be cautious when you invest in these type of companies, guys, because at the end of the day, they are small caps. They're small caps. They're not mid caps or large caps. If we go through I don't know, if the stock market does fall through, companies like this might be wiped out. You never know. There's not enough data to prove that this company can survive. So yeah, I'm just going through this. And plus, the acquisition hasn't even gone through yet. The merger, sorry, hasn't gone through yet. So until it goes through and the merger goes through and we can actually see the valuations, then we can actually maybe break down the numbers and see for ourselves where we see it going. We have to see, obviously, when the merger happens, we can see the earnings, see what type of revenue numbers they're bringing in, if they're going to reach that revenue that they're projected for 2021, which is 47 million if they're going to reach that. Because if they're not, then it doesn't look very good. Or maybe they could exceed that. We don't know. So yeah, guys, make sure you invest um, safely, regardless if it's this one or another one. End of the day, guys, just a YouTube video, just showing you guys my journey. I'm not a professional at this. I've been in it for a year and a bit now. So yeah, guys, please like and subscribe if you could. Let me know your thoughts on this company. Let me know your thoughts on EVgo, Blink Charging. Maybe check out my other videos. I have loads of other videos of other investments I'm invested in. One being Hims and Hers. Possibly know about that or you don't. Canoe. I'm invested in that as well. Go check out them other videos and let me know your thoughts on the companies and my plans, my investments, and stuff like that. I'm not, guys. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. And peace.